Joe. Blue dust closing in past a white post sign. Dirt kinks up under heavy steel doors. Last fence leaning, tires still holding the line. Not much to say, you can tell by the rows. Old scar hidden where the sun don't reach. Heat wave is thick on a stretched out land. Still feeling small, but something in me speaks. Is this the start, or is this where I stand? Water in the veins, thunder in the hills, shaking my bones just to prove I'm real. Who's still running when the road falls out? Who's got fire when the sky turns down? Will your voice ring out when the night gets loud? Will you stand tall, or will you bow? Still running, who's still running now? Wind in my chest, got mud on my jaw. Heavy with time, but too proud to sing. I lift my head, taste rain and raw. Hopes unspoken, balanced on the brink. Faces fading and the ghosts don't talk. River still cutting through the wild grass green. I keep on walking, let the wheels just roll. Now waiting for fate, now lost in between. Lightning in the blood, sweat and resolve. Rust on the gears, but I'm shifting through. Who's still running when the road falls out? Who's got fire when the sky turns down? Will your voice ring out when the night gets loud? Will you stand tall, or will you bow? Who's still running? Who's still running now? Underneath the stars, heard stories grow. I still got steps left, I won't be so. Who's still running when the road falls out? Who's got fire when the sky turns down? Will your voice ring out when the night gets loud? Will you stand tall, or will you bow? Who's still running? Who's still running now? Who's still running now? Yeah. Dawn breaks on his boots in the dust. Engine hums, sweat stains, torn blue jeans. Every mile a gamble, grit and hope. Ribbons of sunlight cut through the smoke. Chest pounding as the banjo strums. Shouts echo, electric lines run. He grips the wheel, knuckles white. Victory glinting in morning light. Can outrun thunder. Brave what comes under. And crossroads raised by fables. Words circle, old ghosts at the table. Banjo cries, electric guitar wails. He rides through stairs and whispered tales. Bass drops deep, his heart beats in time. Cracked black top, mud splatter behind. Fire in his lungs, step farther from the line. Breath catches in static heat, frayed edges on dirty back streets. He leans in, hungry for the rush. Electric courage sparks in the hush. Can't outrun thunder. Brave what comes under. Never walking alone. Each cheer another stone. All heroes gather their scars. He chases hope past old bars. Can't outrun thunder. Brave what comes under. Let's go. I seen your boots kick dust when it's tense in the field. You talk with your chest, I never cared how you feel. You bull in the ring, I got fire in my jaw. Salt on my tongue, every word saying nah. Grip hard on my luck, spit the truth through my teeth. Never blink, never duck, I'm the storm underneath. You throwing shade, boy, I'll burn that away. This dirt's where I'm planted, but I ain't here to stay. Shook hands with trouble, danced with the pain. Never running from it, see the pride in my veins. You want words, I got thunder for days. That deep southern drawl cutting sharp through the haze. We ain't the same, now we locked and loaded. Bass so loud, got your words exploded. Heart speed hard in a southern standoff. Don't need to say it, boy, it's already over. You look in my eyes, see the cold and the heat. Power in my chest, supercharged in the street. Hands in the air like the fight's some closure. Don't need to say it, boy, it's already over. Already over. Already over. Saw you sneering, thinking you got the juice. Banjo picking through the static, but I broke that noose. 808 rattle, all my words snap fast. Feeling every line hit, make the old pain last. It's roots and reruns, yeah, scars in the scene. You reach for the crown, but you miss what it mean. Clash in my veins with a growl and a grudge. We toe to toe while the crowd want the judge. Ain't the first sweet tangle, probably ain't the last. But tonight the thunder's drowning out the past. Spit the truth steady, won't flinch, won't fold. Trap bass knocking while the banjo cold. We ain't the same, now we locked and loaded. Bass so loud, got your words exploded. Hearts beat hard in a southern standoff. Don't need to say it, boy, it's already over. You look in my eyes, see the cold and the heat. Power in my chest, supercharged in the street. Hands in the air like the fight, some closure. Don't need to say it, boy, it's already over. Head high, don't blink. Light crash low, hit a metal and sting. Choose my own path, this is how I win. Never back down, never gave in. Loaded, bass so loud, got your words exploded. Hearts beat hard in a southern standoff. Don't need to say it, boy, it's already over. Already over. Face to face with the bass up high. You can feel it shake, it's the sound when we ride. Yeah, it's already over. Yeah, that's right. Run it up. Burning up that midnight shine, rushing through these woods up high. I got fire in my veins, never slowing, kicking fine. Burning up that midnight shine, burning up that midnight shine. Looking for that thrill, for that thrill, for that thrill, yeah. Running from the past, got the steel in my wheel, yeah. Rivers twisting, visions wild, can't sit still. And my heart it chills, skirt through mud, I'm flexing heavy. Blue label jars, loaded Chevy. Watch for sirens in the valley. Ain't no stopping if you ready. Smoking tires, chase that rush. Smoke cloud in my whiskey flush. Life in the woods, ready to combust. Country king, turning dust to bucks. Looking for that thrill, for that thrill, for that thrill, yeah. Running from the past, got the steel in my wheel, yeah. Rivers twisting, visions wild, can't sit still, nah. Every mile, my heart it chills, yeah. Burning up that midnight shine, rushing through these woods up high. I got fire in my veins, never slowing, can't confine. Burning up that midnight shine, yeah. Boots on the pedal, I'm untamed. Night in my eyes, blood in the rain. Hit it still, cash in the grain. Choppers flying, but I won't explain. Repeat repetitions, lane to lane. If you feel my pain, then you know my game. Southland born, got that outlaw name. Feeling power, never feeling shame. Looking for that thrill, for that thrill, for that thrill, yeah. Running from the past, got the steel in my wheel, yeah. Rivers twisting, visions wild, can't sit still, nah. Every mile, my heart it chills, yeah. Burning up that midnight shine, rushing through these woods up high. I got fire in my veins, never slowing, can't confine. Burning up that midnight shine. Burning up that midnight shine, burning up that midnight shine. Burning up, rushing high, never mind. Burning up that midnight shine. Down out here tonight. Was riding out with my boots in the reddish mud, motor humming, headlights cutting up the dust. Didn't set it out for trouble, just chasing what I love. Then out of nowhere the skies are sparking up, lightning cracking, what? Ain't no time to run. Didn't expect to find myself caught up in the funk. Gravel shaking, my heart racing all at once. I never asked for this, but I ain't about to jump. Back road lightning hit me without warning. Back road lightning, feel it in my veins. Back road lightning hit me without warning. Back road lightning cracking through my veins. Back road lightning, can't ignore it. Back road lightning, can't ignore it. Back road lightning, I repeat it when it's storming. Back road lightning, hard to tame. Thunder's rolling, got adrenaline dripping down. Banjo twang blended with that boosted bass sound. Never thought one spark could flip my whole plan. Still in my lane, but everything's changed, man. I keep repeating, can't ignore it. Back road lightning surge in my skin. Rain 18 pounds heavy, but I'm still holding in. Caught in this rush cause I love how it's been. Roll lightning, hit me when I want it. Back roll lightning, feel it in my veins. Back roll lightning, hit me when I want it. Back roll lightning, cracking through my veins. Back roll lightning, can't ignore it. Back roll lightning, can't ignore it. Back roll lightning, I repeat it when it's storming. Back roll lightning, hard to tame. Hard to tame. Back roll lightning, hard to tame. Back roll lightning, hard to tame. Back roll lightning, hard to tame. Saw you out by the broken fence, sweating sunlight on your skin, dirt on your hands, that sideways grin. You gotta laugh that lets me in. You gotta let me in. Tumbleweed picking up old dust, I catch glances through the gusts. Whole world spinning but you just trust, making every small thing count. Tell me how you find joy in every wild twist, riding calm in the chaos, nothing missed. Ain't it something? How you light up the room, north the room. Saw you working late last Friday, boots on the porch, humming in that straight tune. No silver spoons, just a simple way, making bad days end too soon. Glass half empty, but you make it new. Paint your mornings with a changed view. Cracking jokes till we see it through. Trouble never stays for long. You got a way to make the long nights fly, turning troubles to music, just getting by. Ain't it something? How you light up the room. Folks say they're looking for fireworks or fame, but I'm chasing the sunlight you set in the rain. All you ever needed is a minute to stay, and you build a wild summer out of just a plain day. See the porch swing creak as you settle back in, dog laying low while you count every win. All the heartache you sweep with a grin. Life's got a rhythm when you're drumming within. Ain't it something? How you light up the room. Ain't a waves rumble under your name. Country draw wild and untamed. Every day's a story, never the same. You keep finding the joy, and I'm glad that you came. Push, I bend, you push again. I hold, I stand, I hold, I stand. You test, I stare, you test, I swear. You try, I try, you try, I try. Yeah. Every hit I feel, every jab it's real, every word it lands, I'm still oh, not gonna break. Oh, not gonna break, not gonna break. Yeah, oh, I'm holding up, I'm holding strong, not gonna break. Pressure's high, heavy sky, heavy sky. You shout, I hear, you shout, I hear. You doubt, I steer, you doubt, I steer. Every hit I feel, every jab it's real, every word it lands, I'm still oh, not gonna break. Oh, not gonna break, not gonna break. Yeah. Oh, I'm holding up, I'm holding strong, not gonna break. Test me, I bend, don't snap, I bend, don't snap, fall back, oh. Not gonna break, not gonna break, not gonna break, not gonna break. I'm holding up, I'm holding strong, not gonna break. Oh, I'll rise, I'll rise, I'll rise. Ooh, I'll rise, I'll rise, not gonna break. Sundown, creeping dust settles out by the pine. Old porch swing still squeaks, I ain't fixed that line. Pulled out letter stuffed in a torn red flannel sleeve. Your name scrawled on 92 ink, starting to leave. Paper thin as a promise is left. You asked about Memphis, how far could we get? Banjo picking low, thoughts spinning in a breeze. Back then, truth felt like something you could seize. Snap, thunder, mosquitoes swarm, boot prints and red clay hard worn. I hid those notes behind a toolbox rack, kept your words close, never rolled back. If you find what you're looking for, under that old oak tree's heavy shade, maybe you read these lines once more. Listen, I was 16, hands greasy from the John Deere. Mama yelling supper, future fell near. You stood in cut-off shorts, argued for Nashville. Dreams bigger than county fairs, a standstill. That night, river running wild behind the feed store. Words in my lap, nervous about what I reached for. I wrote you a map, X marks where I buried doubts. Said I'd chase whatever you scared to talk about. 6'2" ahead, thinks it's on your trying down. Alleluia, somersault på flicks och fällningar. Study komma solo samling för matchen. Just breathing the palette phase is fast now. I got salt on my skin. You got a knot in your hair, still keep your verses tucked inside the pocket I wear. Years tick like fence posts, hauled out for winter. Every line you left stung sharp, never thinner. Goodbye, written quick for my mouth could eject. You were roaring off, gone, me stuck to reflect. Lightning bugs flit mid-June, so alive. I whisper your lies to the wide open sky. If you find what you're searching for down that gravel road I always pave, maybe you'll read my words once more. Hear me call ashore through the Everglades, pages worn by the Georgia rain. May you find my voice in every last refrain. Old porch swing, summer air fit. Your letters fold and memories won't quit. I'm still watching for you. Out past the drive, sign your name in my heart. Keep it alive. Yo, check me out, Woke up, sun hitting like a high five. Skipping on the porch, whole vibe live. Told my buddy ain't nothing fake. Straight up, all heart, no handshake. Every day folks try to front, run around and loud, but they do what they want. Can't keep it real, they just talk that mess while I'm out clear. Nothing but bliss, late night grill smoking, can't chill. Got my boots on, ready for any hill. Got folks in my corner, got a couple that ain't. Say it to my face, so you're nothing but pain. Out in the open, don't play pretend. I'm loud and true, never gotta bend. Out in the open, don't play pretend. I'm loud and true, never gotta bend. Grass stains on my jeans, never stress that. Life throw a curve, best believe I smack. Talking down online, but in person they freeze. I keep my lane tight, only trust who believes. Angel in the back, 808s in the trunk. Southern slang, country punk, words feel like a churned up creek. Give it straight heat, nothing antique. Family in the yard, friends at the gate. If you ain't got love, you just bringing some hate. Out in the open, don't play pretend. I'm loud and true, never got bent. Out in the open, don't play pretend. I'm loud and true, never got a bend. Rolling windows down, let the air in. Speak plain, keep it moving, that's how I win. Never been the secret kind of guy. Say what I mean, never gotta lie. Out in the open, don't play pretend. I'm loud and true, never gotta be. Out in the open, don't play pretend. I'm loud and true, never gotta be. Straight up, no doubt, right here. Out in the open. On my boots, crack knuckle grip, high fence, side jump, sunlit, no script, running hellbound, wild, all out, no bluff, breath heavy, post quick, ain't never enough. 6-string twang, cut sharp, thunder through the breeze, deep in the sticks, breaking rules with ease. Hawking for the glory, got grit in my teeth. I'm carving up fast lanes, hauling ass. Headlights on high, I burn through the night, hard, heavy, fire bright. I'm set to ignite. Take what's mine, never ask, just ride. Loud bass and lightning alive inside. Headlights on high, can't hold me back. Banjos wailing since attack. Fuck the brakes, I won't tough smile, veins full of spite. Truth in the jaw, pain sharp as a knife. With a mouth full of curses and a mindset to fight. Flare up the trouble, say wrong, shit right. Riding shotgun on thunder roads, snapping that snare and wild cold explodes. Amplified soul, let the wreckage unfold. Digging for the rush, don't care about gold. Cranked up, spit raw, southern heart unafraid. Guitar bends, bass drops, I'm hurricane made. Kicking up dirt, stealing daylight's parade. Holler till the dawn, never been contained. Headlights on high, can't hold me back. Banjos wailing since attack. Fuck the brakes, I won't unwind. I raise hell, power and pride. Born fury, outlaw art, hands on the wheel, fighting the jar. I curse, I cry, I bleed, I bark. This rebel soul always hits the mark. Headlights on high, I burn through the night. Hard, heavy, fire bright, I'm set to ignite. Take what's mine, never ask, just ride. Loud bass and lightning alive inside. Headlights